So, hello my dear student. So, today we will discuss a chapter from class 7 and the name of the chapter is percentage and its application. Okay. So, in the chapter I will just explain a few terms and then I will do all the exercise. Okay. Now, first we come with the percentage. Now, what do you mean by percentage? Percentage mean suppose 20% is given. So, when you are comparing this 20 with 100, it is called percentage, percentage, per 100. It means percentage means per 100. You can see here which mean per 100. Okay. The meaning of percentage is when you are comparing anything with 100 is called percentage. So, here you see conversion of fraction to percentage, conversion of fraction to percentage. So, how to convert fraction to percentage? Suppose fraction is given 1 by 50. So, if you want to convert into percentage, when you want to convert into percentage, then in that case what you have to do? You have to multiply with 100, then it will be converting into percentage. So, percentage, if you want to bring percentage, then you have to multiply, and if you want to remove the percentage sign, then you have to divide by 100. Okay. So, here it is given 50%. Suppose you want to convert into 50%. So, if you cancel it, it will become how much? 2%. It will become 2%. So, whenever you want to convert fraction into percentage, then you have to multiply by 100. Okay. Similarly, conversion of percentage to fraction, if you want to convert the percent into fraction, then in that case here it is given 19%. So, if you want to change into fraction, in that case what you have to do? Percentage means per 100. So, 19 divided by 100. Whenever you remove the percentage, then you have to do, you have to multiply by 100. So, that is called percentage. Okay. Conversion of decimal to percent. So, in this case it is given decimal. If you want to convert into percentage, then you have to multiply by 100. Okay. Similarly, percentage to decimal. Suppose 1.5, it is given 1.5%. So, if you want to convert, so 1.5 divided by 100. So, it will become 0.015. Okay. It will become 0.015 and that will be converted into decimal. Fine. These are the few terms, and here conversion of ratio to percentage. So, ratio is just like fraction. Ratio means you can convert into fraction. Suppose 3:2 is given. So, you can write 3 by 2, and if you want to convert into percentage, then you have to multiply by 100. Okay. So, you convert it, if you cancel it, you will get 50. So, if you multiply with this, you will get 150%. How much percent? 150%. Similarly, conversion of percentage to fraction ratio. So, conversion of percentage to ratio. In this case, what we will do? 25% is given. 25% is given. So, you have to convert into ratio. So, in that case, what you have to do? 25% means 25 by 100. So, if you cancel it, 25 ones are 25 4s are. So, what will be the ratio? 1:4. The ratio will be 1:4. Okay. These are the few important terms. So, here we will be applying in this exercise 8.1. Okay. Exercise 8.1. So, 8.1, question number 1. It is given, convert the following percentage to fraction. So, the first one is given 23%. So, you have to convert into fraction. So, you can write fraction, that is 23%. So, 23 by, it will become 100. Percentage means percentage to fraction. So, 23% is given. So, you have to write 23 by 100. Okay. So, can you cancel it? You cannot cancel it, right? So, what will be our answer? 23 by 100. Fine. Next question is given 4.3%. So, if you want to convert into fraction, so what you will write? First you write 4.3 divided by 100. This is converted into fraction, but now you see here this is still in decimal. So, what do we have to do? This can be written as 43 by 10 divided by 100. Now, this 10 will move to denominator. So, we will move this 10 to the denominator and it will multiply by 100. So, this will become 43 by 1000. So, this will become the answer. Okay. This is the fraction. Next, we have 105%. So, 105% means you have to divide by 100. Very simple questions. So, here it is given 105%. So, if you want to convert into fraction, then you have to write 105 by 100. Now, in this case, you can see you can cancel it, right? You can cancel by 5. So, we will try to cancel by 5. 5 into 20, 5 into 21. Can you cancel any more? No, you cannot cancel. So, our answer will be 21 by 20. Okay. This will be our final answer. The fourth one you do by yourself. Next, we will see question number 2. Question number 2 is given. Convert the following fraction to percentage. It is given 2 by 3. So, you have to convert into percentage. So, I told you to convert to percentage, you have to multiply by 100. You have to multiply by 100. So, it will be converted into percentage. So, can you cancel? You cannot cancel. So, you just multiply this, you will get 200 by 3%. Okay, 200 by 3%. Next one you see, next one is given 4 by 25. So, if you want to convert into percentage, then you have to multiply by 100. Okay. If you multiply by 100, it will be converted into percentage. So, 25 how many times? 25 4s are. So, 4 4s are 16. It is 16%. Okay. If you convert this fraction into percentage, then it will become 16%. Similarly, 3 and 4, they are simple, you can do it. You just multiply by 100. Okay. Moving to next question, question number 3. Convert the following percentage to decimal. Okay. 1.2%. It is given 1.2%. You have to convert into decimal. So, what you have to do here? Whenever percentage is given, you just divide the number by 100. You just divide the number by 100. Now, if you divide this 1.2 by 100, what do you have to do? First, you write down the number. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there, right? So, it will move 2 digit forward. So, 1, 2. It will become 0.012. Okay, 0.012. This will be converted into decimal. It is converted into decimal. Okay. Next is given 63%. 63%. So, if you want to convert into decimal, then this 63% can be written as 63 by 100. So, you just write down the number. How many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So, after 2 digit, you just put the decimal. So, it will become 0.63. Okay. Next, okay, let me do Roman number 4. Roman number 4 is given 0.08%. Okay, 0.08. Okay, I am writing in this form. So, if you want to convert into decimal, so what we have to do? Percentage mean divide by 100. Okay. So, first you write down this number 0.8. The decimal was here, right? So, how many digits are here? 2 zeros are there. So, it will move 2 digit forward. So, 1, 2. The answer will become 0.0008. That will be our final answer. Okay. Moving to the next question, question number Question number 4. Convert the following decimal to percentage. Okay, now you have to convert this decimal to percentage. So what do you have to do here? Question number 4, Roman number 1. It is given 0.2. So you have to convert into percentage. Percentage means you have to multiply by 100. Okay, it is given in decimal. So if you want to bring it to percentage, then you have to multiply this with 100. So this will become 20%. It will become 20%. How to count this one? 0.2 into 100. So you just multiply, you will get 200. After decimal, how many digits are there? 1 digit. So you just bring it here. It will become 20%. Okay. Next we have Roman number 2. It is given 2.7. So if you want to convert into percentage, then we will be writing 2.7 into 100. So it will become, if you multiply 27 into 100, it will become 2700, right? But after decimal, how many digits are there? 1 digit. So it will move to this place. Okay, you write down percentage here. So you can write 270%. After decimal, 0 is here, right? So you can write 270%. Clear? Next, question number 3, 65.2. This is simple. That one is also simple. Okay. Okay, let me do Roman number 4. 4 is given 34.56. So if you want to convert into percentage, we have to multiply 34.56 with 100. It will be converted into percentage. Now if you multiply, it will become 345,600, isn't it? Now you count the decimal. Okay, in the beginning you just multiply 3456 with 100. After that you try to count the decimal. After decimal, how many digits are there? 2 digits. So after 2 digits you put this. So it will become 3456%. Clear? Question number 5. Convert the following percentage to ratio. Okay, you have to convert into ratio. It is given 34%. So you have to convert into ratio. So what do you have to do here? Percentage means divide by 100. Now we will see whether we can cancel it or not. Can you cancel it? Yes, we can cancel it by 2. If you cancel by 2, it will become 50 and this will become 17. So what will be the ratio? 17 is to 50. This will be our ratio. Clear? Next we will see Roman number 2 is given 462%. So if you want to convert into ratio, then you just divide by 100. Percent means divide by 100. So if you cancel by 2, you will get 231 and here 50. So what will be the ratio? 231 is to 50. Okay. Shall we see the third one? Okay, let me see the third one. Third one is given 83.4%. So ratio 83.4 divided by 100. Okay. In this case, what we will do? First, convert this decimal into fraction. So this can be written as 834 divided by 100 divide by 10 divided by 100. So this 10 will move to the denominator. So this will become 834 divided by 10 into 100. So can you cancel by 2? Yes, we can cancel by 2. So 2 5s are 2, 4, 4, then this is 1 and this will become 7. 417. It will become 417. Can you cancel any more? No, we cannot cancel. So what will be the ratio? 417 and 5 into 100 is 500. So the ratio will be 417 is to 500. Okay. Moving to the last question, question number 6. Question number 6 is given, convert the following ratio to percentage. Ratio to percentage. So, the first one is given 3:4. So, if you want to convert into percentage, this ratio can be written as 3/4. Ratio can be written as 3/4. So, if you want to convert into percentage, you have to multiply by 100. So, 4 how many times? 25. So, 25 into 7 it will become, also 25 into 3 it will become 75%. It is 75%. Clear? Next we have 15:30. So, here if you want to convert into percentage, then we have to write 15/30 into 100. 1 0 will get cancelled. 3 how many times? 3 5 ja. So, 5 into 10 is 50. It will become 50%. Okay, it will become 50%. The rest are same method. You try to apply it. Okay, clear? So, next we will start exercise 8.2. Okay. Okay, question number 1, 8.2 exercise. Question number 1 is given, 7% of 1207, 7% of. So, what you have to write? 7% of 1207. 7% means 7/100, and of mean multiply 1207. So, can you cancel? You cannot cancel it. So, we will multiply this with this. 7 7s are 49. It will become 9, 4, 7, 0. So, it will become 4, 7 2s are 14, 7 1s are 7, 8. Okay. 8449. Now, if you divide by 100, it will become 8449. 2 0 are there. So, after 2 digit you have to put the decimal. Okay. So, 7% of 1207 is 84.49. Okay. Next, question number 2. Question number 2 is given, Raj obtained 51% score in an exam with 459 marks. Okay. If Ria gets 702 marks in the same exam, find the percentage obtained by Ria. So, here the total marks is not given. Okay. What is the total marks? Total marks is not given. So, let the total marks be x. Let the total marks be x. Next. Now, 51% is score, and that is equals to 459. 459. 459 marks mean 51%. So, what we have to find the total mark first. So, 51% of x is equals to 459. But Raj got 459, right? So, that is equals to 51%. So, what we have to write? 51% of x is equals to 459 marks. So, 51% can be written as 51 by 100 into x, and that is equals to 459. So, take this 100 to the other side. 51 x is equals to 459 into 100. So, bring this 51 to the other side, it will become x equals to 459 into 100 divided by 51. So, with what number you have to multiply? See, 51 into 9. 51 into 9 is how much? 459. Is it? 9 1s are 9, 9 5s are 45. So, how many times? It will be 9 times. So, what is the total marks? Total marks is 900. What is the total marks? Total marks is 900. Now you have to find the percentage of Ria who got 702 marks. in the same exam. So total marks is 900. So you have to find the percentage. So here we'll write for RIA marks score is how much? 702. Total marks is how much? Total marks is 900. So what will be the percentage? So there is a formula to find the percentage. What we have to do? Mark secure or mark score divide by total marks multiply by 100. Whenever you want to bring into percentage, you have to multiply by 100. So mark secure is 702 divided by 900 into 100. 2 0 will get cancelled. 7 how many times? 7 9 jar, sorry, 9 7 jar, 9 7 jar 63. 7 9 jar, if you divide 702 divide by 9, 9 7 jar 63, 72, 9 8 jar, how many? 9 8 jar, 9 8 jar, so 78%. How much percent? 78%. Is it correct? 9 7 jar 63, 7 will come, and here 2, 9 8 jar 72. So RIA secure how much percent? RIA secured how much? 78%. Okay. Moving to the next question, question number 3. 30% of a number is 21. So let the number be x. Let the number be x. So 30% of x is how much? 21. 30% of a number. The number is x. So we have taken x. 30% of x is given 21. So what is the number? So here you can write 30 by 100. Of mean multiply, and this is 21. So 1 0 will get cancelled. So this will become 3x by 10 equals to 21. Move it to the other side. 3x equals to 21 into 10. Bring this 3 to the other side. 21 into 10 divided by 3. 3 how many? 7. So what is the number? The number is 70. Clear? Next, question number 4. What percent of 48 hours is 12? Okay. So for what percent of 48 it will become 12 hours. So in this case, what we have to do? We have to write in this form. Okay. Here you have to write 12 by 48 into 100. So here, if you cancel it, 12, how many? 12 ones are 12, 4 that is 48. I am cancelling directly. Okay. So if you cancel it, it will become 25. So it will become 25%. Therefore, 25% of 48 is how much? 12. Clear? Next question is given. 51 days is 102. So what percent of 51 days is 102? So what we have to write? First we have to write 102 out of how many? 51 into 100. So what percent? So if you cancel it, this one it will become 2. 51 into 2 is 102. Okay. So 2 into 100 is 200%. So 200% of 51 is how much? 102 days. Okay. It will be 102 days. Okay. Next we have 65 kg is 130 gram. 65 kg is 130 gram. So here in this case we have to write 65 kg is 130 gram. So what do we have to write here? First we have to write 130 by 65. This is in gram and this is in kg into 100. So, first we have to convert this kilogram into gram. So, it can be written as 65 into, in 1 kilogram it is how many gram? 1000 gram. So, we have to multiply by 1000 into 100. So, what you will get? Here it will 1 0 will get cancelled and here 2 0 will get cancelled. So, 13 5 are 13 1s are 13 5s are. So, 1 by 5. So, if you divide you will get 0.2%. So, therefore, 0.2% of 135 or 130 gram is 65 kg. Okay, 65 kg. Is it clear? Moving to the next question, question number 5. In a class of 800 students, 56% are girls. So, what is the number of boys? So, first we have to see what is the percentage of boys. We can do two different methods. Let me find the number of girls. So, total number of student is how much? 800. Total number of student is 800. So, number of girls, percentage of girls is is 56%. So, number of girls will become 56% of how much? 800. So, 56 by 100 of mean multiply by 800. So, if you cancel it, what you will get? 8 6 are 48, 4 8 5 are 40, 448. So, the number of girls is 448 and the total number of boys is 800. Oh, sorry, total number of students is 800. So, what will be the number of boys? The number of boys will become total minus number of girls. So, number of boys is equals to 800 minus 448. So, if you subtract it, how much you will get? You will get 352. Is it 352? Yes, it will become 352. So, the number of boys is 352. Clear? Moving to the next question. In a packet of Skittle, 37% are green, 24% are blue and the remaining are red. What percent of Skittle are red? What percent? So, you just have to subtract it, right? Question number 6. Number of green Skittle. What is a Skittle? I don't know the meaning of Skittle. Number of green percent. Number of green Skittle. Skittle is how much? 37%. And sorry, percent of. It should be percent of. Percent of green Skittle is 37%. Percent of next one is blue. Blue Skittle is 24%. Okay. And the remaining are red. So, percent of red Skittle is 100 minus the sum of this 37 plus 24%. So, 100 minus, if you add these two, you will get 161. So, if you subtract it, what you will get? You will get 39%. So, percentage of red Skittle is 39%. Okay. Here you have to find only the percentage. Okay. Question number 7. Question number 7 is given. In a group of 70 children, 42 cannot swim. What percentage are not swimmer? 42 cannot swim, right? So what is the percentage? You have to find the percentage. So number of children is given 70. Number of children cannot swim is how much? 42. Number of children cannot swim is 42. So you have to find the percentage of children cannot swim. So percent of children cannot swim is how much? 42 out of total. Total is 70 into 100. Okay. 42 out of the total is 70 into multiplied by 100. So we will get the percentage. So 0 0 will get cancelled. 7 6. So 6 into 10 is 60. So 60% of the children cannot swim. Okay. 60% of the children cannot swim. Fine. Next. Question number 8. Faraz scored 22 out of 55 in spelling test. What percent did he get right? Scored 22 out of 50 in spelling test. Okay. Total question 22 out of 55 in a spelling test. What percent? Okay. Total. Let me take total question. Total question is given 55. Mark score or he could write the correct answer is how much? 22. Okay, 22. Now, what percent did he get right? What percent? For his score 22 out of 55 in spelling test. So what is the percentage? The percentage, to find the percentage, what we have to do? We have to compare 25 out of 55 into 100. Okay. So with what number can you cancel? 5. 5 11s are 5 into 20. 11 2s are. So this will become how much? 40. 40%. He could answer only 40% or in the test. Okay, in the spelling test. He could answer only 40%. Clear? Children had to pick their favorite food from burger, chips and pizza. 30% choose burger, 41% choose pizza. What percent choose chips? So this is similar to this question. The sum of this will become 30 plus 41 is 71. So out of 100 you just subtract 71. What you will get? 29. So 29% will be chips. Okay. So try to do by yourself. Question number 10. 38% of the 850 children in a dog, 38% of the 850 animal in a dog, our dog is, the question is little bit mistake I think. 38% of the 850 animal are dogs and cat in a dog and cat rescue center are cat. Okay. What is the number of dogs? Okay. 38% of the 850 animal in a dog and cat rescue center are cat. 38% are cat. So what is the percentage of dog? Or you have to find out what is the number of dog. Okay, sorry. What is the number of dog? So question number 10. First we have to see what is the percentage of dog. So percent of cat is 38%. So percent of percent of dog is how much? 100 minus 38%. If you subtract, what you will get? 62%. 62% are dog. The percentage of dog is 62%. Now you have to find what is the number of dog. So here it is given percentage of dog is 62. So number of dog will become number of dogs equals to 62% of how much? Total how many dog were there? Or total how many animal were there? 850. 850. So 62 out of 100 into 850. So if you cancel it, 0 0, 5 2s are 5, 17, 2, 31. So if you multiply by this, what you will get? 51 and 17. 5 to 7. Is it 5 to 7? 527. See, if you multiply by 17, 17 1 just 7 1 just 7. This is 21. This is 1 3. So 527. So total number of dog is 527. Okay. Total number of dog is 527. Clear? Next, a library has 70% fiction book, 10% mythology book and remaining are scientific book. If total book in the library are 500, find the number of books of each type. Each type, you have to find the number of each type. So first we will write percent of fiction book. Book is given 70%. Percent of mythology book is how much percent? 10%. So what will be the percentage of scientific books? The percentage of scientific book is equals to 100 minus 70 plus 10. You have to put in bracket. So 100 minus 80%. So it will become 20%. 20% are scientific book. Okay. 20% are scientific book. Right. Now you have to find the number of book in each type. So total number of book is total number of books is given 5000. If you add all the books, then it is equals to how much? 5000. So number of fiction book, how much? 70% of 5000. So 70 by 100 into 5000. So you can cancel. So it will become 3500. 3500 books are fiction book. Now let me find the number of mythology book. Number of mythology books is how much? 10%. 10% of 5000. So it will become 10 by 100 into 5000. 2 0 will get cancelled. So 50 into 10, it will become 500. 500 books are mythology book. Next, number of scientific books. There are different methods to solve this. Okay. First, you could have find the number of this and this. Then total it will become 4000. Then from 5000 you just subtract 4000 it will become 1000. Okay, that is also another method. This way also you can find it. The percentage of scientific book is 20%, right? 20% of 5000. So it will become 20 by 100 into 5000. 20 will get cancelled. So this will become how many? There are 1000 scientific book. Okay. Moving to the last question. A mixture for cake has 40% flour, 20% butter, 10% sugar and the remaining part is chocolate. Find the weight of each in 400 gram mixture. Find the percentage, find the weight of each in 400 gram of mixture. Same, it is same just like question number 11. So you have to find the percentage of remaining chocolate. 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 already here, 70% is gone. So remaining chocolate will be how much percent? 30%. Okay, 30%. So after finding the chocolate, you have to find the weight of each part. So 40% of 400, then 20% of 400, 10% of 400, and the last one was 30%. 30% of 400. Okay, so it is just similar to question number 11. Okay, so try to do by yourself. Okay, in my next video I'll try to complete the other exercise. Okay, here in the next video we will be doing profit and loss, and here simple interest. So 2 more exercises are left, so we'll do it in our next video. Okay, thank you so much for watching.